Hey there, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic. I'm outside right now, but don't worry, I'm not camping out. I'm getting into the spirit of something really exciting. Because June is officially Flamboree month. Yep, a celebration of everything we love about campfires. But maybe you don't fancy the smoke that always follows you around, or getting soggy from being outside in the rain trying to light one, or the weather changing in the UK from nice and sunny to really cold. That's why today we're going indoors, because the magic of the campfire doesn't have to be outdoors. So stick with me, we're making craft, building indoor vibes, and finding why a campfire is so special. First up, let's get crafty. We're making our very own mini campfire, and all you need is a few simple bits. Some cards, you want red, yellow and orange, obviously. Lollipop sticks, you want 3. You want a little LED tea light, scissors, sellotape and possibly some glue. Best of all, with your 3 sort of lollipop sticks, you want to do it so that it turns it into a nice little asterisk. Kind of like that. Then, with your card, what you want to do is you want to cut them so they become little strips. And then the idea is you're going to put the 360 degrees around this so that the colour is on the outside. If you've obviously got card that has colours on both sides, that's great, but you want the colour to be on the outside, not the inside. You also want to mix it up, so you don't want to have all the same colour, you want to mix it between red, yellow and orange. And once you've done that, you want to sellotape them on both sides. So you want to sellotape it so they're all stuck together, so you get something that looks like a creepy spider of different colours, like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to glue this to the bottom of your wood, like so. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put in your tea lights, and then you're going to connect all of these up together. And then finally you can either tie this off with a rubber band or sellotape or something like that. And then finally just switch on your tea light in the middle, and there you have your very own little DIY campfire. When the tea light's lit, it glows through the flames, as it were. How cool is that? Perfect for setting the scenes for songs, stories, and just feeling cozy. Go on, tag me with your version, let me see what you come up with. Now, if you want to do something bigger for your section or your group, so that 1, you can do it indoors, and 2, there's no smoke, well, then this is a bit bigger. This is an indoor campfire. What you're going to need is you're going to need a lamp shade, tissue paper, wood, fairy lights. Now, I'm going to do a simple version of this, but you can expand on this. You can even connect this up so it has a light bulb inside that has that sort of flame effect as well. So depending on how great you are at electronics, depends on how you're going to do this. I'm going to do a basic, simple, easy version that if I can do, anyone can do. With your lampshade, what you're going to do is you're going to put on your sticks. You need around about 5 sticks in total, and they need to be roughly about the same size, and you're going to do what is classed as a teepee. So if you are doing a proper campfire, you know that a teepee is one of the many different ways that you can obviously start a campfire. So this is what you're going to do here, and simply attach your stick on like so, and do that around so that they're all pointing into the middle, and it looks kind of cool. And then you'll have something like that. Now, in between the gaps where you don't have sticks, you can obviously put like sort of smaller sticks if you want to, or alternatively you can use your crepe paper and put it in, and you want a mixture, so you want obviously like orange and yellows and maybe some reds as well in there. And then once you've finished covering all the sides with your crepe paper and everything else, then you just need to stick in your fairy lights, or alternatively, if you are gifted in the art of electronics, then you can obviously put in one of those flaming light bulbs. Otherwise, switch on, and there we have it. This is your campfire space. You don't need fire to spark connections. Just a little creativity and Bob's your uncle. can set this up for a group night, or a campfire sing-along, or even a story circle. Who says you need to be outside to have a campfire? So what is it that makes a campfire so magical? I said a boom! I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom! Campfire songs bring us all together, even if no one's in tune, especially if no one's in tune. Why did the Scouts set on the marshmallow? Because they wanted a sticky situation. Okay, skits. Not everyone's gold, but could get a laugh. And when she turned around, the hot chocolate was gone, and all that was left was the empty mug. Stories get us telling and sharing, whether they're creepy or hilariously funny. Sometimes it's just about the silence, watching a fire flicker away and the stars above. It's not the fire, it's not even the marshmallows, it's the moments, the ones we create together. The laughter, the storytelling, the connections. That's what makes a campfire, and you can have that anywhere. I want to give a huge glowing thank you to my Patreon members for supporting me and helping me do some weird and wacky things. You are the spark behind Scoutadelic. I want to thank Anya, Heather, Irvin, James, Jane, Kirsty, Louise, Mark, Marcus, Martin, Michael, Michelle, Rob, Roger, Sharon and Steve. You helped make this possible, but if you want to help spark Scoutadelic a little bit more, then please, links are below. So here's your challenge for Flamboree. Create your own campfire space. Big or small, real or crafted. Tell a story, sing a song, invite your section, or even do it as a massive family gathering as well. Get the parents involved. And don't forget to tag in the Flamboree and me so we can see and share some of your amazing creations. Campfire season is here and you've got the spark. Stay safe, stay awesome, and be a little Scoutadelic. Bye!